Welcome to round 4, where we will see if we are able to actually go 4-0 here. He's saying good luck, let's say good luck too. Well, we kinda gonna need good luck here anyway. He chose to play first, so I'm inclined to keep this hand. I only need one non-forest land here to get things going with, cycling Azor's Charm. Eventually playing this and way in the future this. But yes, I think I'm not going to maul. Let's see what our opponent is playing. Rakdos Guild Gate, huh? Alright, alright. He may be playing... I actually hope he's playing Rakdos Aggro here, but I think he's playing Rakdos Control. Alright, we did not draw into a lane, man. Yet again, huh? We had 3 steps to draw into something here, and so far nothing. Let's see if we play something here so that we can syncopate it. Yeah, it seems we will be able to do just that. Oh, alright, that is an excellent syncopate target. So if we draw into a lane here, we are live. If not, I think we just lost. Alright, we did draw into a lane. We won't be able to play Azor's Charm just now, but oh well. And again, it's not a blue source, so that means Kansai is out so far, but will he play a second Underworld Connections? If he does, I think we are probably playing a Detention Sphere next turn, especially since he seems to not have another land here. Yes, he's doing just that. And we will do it. Yes, I'd like to use the ability. I certainly wouldn't like him to start drawing cards here. Oh, he has the abrupt decay, so yeah, things are gonna get pretty nasty for me, I think, if he's going to be drawing an extra card per turn. Yeah, well, Leia Sky Knight doesn't do much, so I would rather just draw a card with this thing. See if I draw into a land. Right, I did not draw into a land. So yeah, I think it's safe to assume that we are probably losing this game. Not the match though, won't give up. Alright, Drag Mangler, sure. Well, there's a key rune, I guess we could play that, at the very least. He may have another abrupt decay, which would suck. Or even a Vraska, that would be... yeah, he has a Vraska. So it's gonna destroy our key rune. Yeah, we are screwed. I think we're gonna go ahead and play Leia Sky Knight. Targeting his... maybe the Vraska. No, I think I would rather target the Drag Mangler. Because this way I get to kill the Vraska next turn if he doesn't have a removal spell, but since he's drawing a million extra cards, I think that is kind of hard to happen here. Drag Mangler number 2? Sure, so we are not blocking here, and we are probably just... oh, he has a removal spell. How unfortunate. Yeah, I think it's safe to assume we lost this one already. Guess we can play this thing, pay to life, and then play a verdict, but we are so far behind at this point that it's gonna be hard to come back. Next turn we are probably just cycling this thing in order to try to get more lands. He's drawing extra cards. He has five cards in hand and a vastly better board position than I do. Desecration Demon, sure. Detention Sphere, I could get rid of that. But then he would just, put 3 counters here and just kill me. with one of the drag manglers. Yeah, I cannot do that, sadly. What I think I'm gonna do is actually play a Supreme Verdict so that I can next turn try to stop his drawing cards dead. But yeah, I think this is close to a concession here. Since I don't think we're gonna be able to do much to beat him here this game. I think we even kind of have to aim the detention sphere at the Vraska, because otherwise he can just blow up the sphere and get this back. Still have his Vraska. Oh, he's gonna make me discard. Yeah, that is gonna be enough for me, I think. Yeah, all right. Okay, so his Golgari Rakdos control. I guess he's the same deck that I faced round one there. Kinda want the Keenan Apparitions, and I kinda want what? Detention Sphere. I kinda want the Virugazi Guild Mages. And I do want the counter spells here. I think those are gonna be kinda good. I cannot even remember what I did there in game one against him. I mean, match one against a similar opponent. I guess I could take out some Verdicts, one Syncopate, to just bring in a Detention Sphere and a couple of Keenan Apparitions, and then leave this thing out. Maybe. I kinda wanna have a Virugazi Guild Mage. I mean, this matchup seems so bad for me. Not exactly sure how I managed to win a bad match round one, another bad match round two. Here I am, facing another bad match round four. Thankfully, I got a reasonable match round three, so that means I'm already in the prize. But yeah, I think again, Apparition could take out an Azorius Charm, maybe, to bring in something like a Virugazi Guild Mage, just in case. Yeah, seems fine. Let's hope this works. Definitely playing first and not mulling this. This is actually pretty good. I like the fact that I have a Syncopate and I have almost perfect mana, so let's go ahead and play Guild Gate turn one. I could play an untapped Lantern too. We did draw into an island, so I guess we will play an untapped Lantern too after all. If he plays like a Lotleth Troll, we could go ahead and counter it. I think that's what we're gonna do, because I mean, no reason to keep the Syncopate here on the off chance he has a Fraction Arena turn 3. Ooh, that thing. Yeah, that thing cannot counter, sadly. We could cycle this. Yeah, I think at this point it may be acceptable. Alright. Sphinx's Revelation. That is bound to be good at some point. So let's go ahead and play a Temple Garden. I guess I could just go ahead and play a Forest and not pay to life. That's because, like, if he has something now, I can just counter it, and then next turn I can play this thing tapped and play a Key Rune. Yeah, this thing is fine in my hand here. He'll eventually have Rakdos' returns. Oh, he doesn't have a land. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so I think we're gonna play this thing, pay to life, then play a Key Rune. Seems fine. He may have something to get rid of my Key Rune here, but well, if he does, I don't think that is the end of the world here. Because if he has the Abrupt Decay, I cannot counter it, which is kinda annoying, but I think I'm still fairly ahead. Alright, he did it. Sure. Like I said though, I think I'm still fairly ahead here. Especially if he did not draw into a third land. Alright, that's a troll. He's gonna bash me. Oh, that's pretty good. We could like play a Temple Garden, untapped. Yeah, Pain to Life kinda sucks, but oh well. Then play Kirun, and then play Aliev Sky Knight, and then next turn we can draw into a bunch of cards. And gain a bunch of life, obviously. If he attacks with his... I mean, I don't think I'm actually blocking his Deathrite Shaman here, because at this point I kinda want to start bashing him down. If he has removal he can use it, but not entirely worried about that. He may play removal again targeting my key room. That would be acceptable, I guess, but either way, yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do actually. Oh, he has a Dreadbore. All right, it seems, unless he yes, that's a Dreadbore. So if we draw a land here, we can play it. If not, all right, that's a land, but not one that we will really be able to play here. He's going to attack us with both these guys, so we can Sphinx's Revelation at the end of the turn, gaining 3 life. He did not draw into a land yet. We need to draw into something like an angel here, something like that too. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3. Gaining 3 life, drawing 3 cards. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, so 1, 2. We could play a key rune, then yeah, play key rune into Guild Mage and have cancel mana open, right? Like 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2. Yes, that's 1, 2, 3. And then let's play a Guild Mage. 1, 2. Of course, if I mean he doesn't have nearly enough mana here to play Erectus as return. But either way, we have Syncopate to play against whatever he has there, or we could just take 2 damage. That's fine too. Oh, he finally has a 3rd land. Sure. If we untap with a Virugazi Guild Mage, I think we are gonna be pretty good to go. Let's hope he plays for Action Arena here so that we can syncopate it, or maybe just cancel it. Yeah, at this point I think we might just cancel it since he doesn't have enough mana. Down to 11. Alright, Dreadbore. Yeah, I think we have to cancel that actually. 1, 2, 3. At this point here we're gonna be pretty good just making tokens. Alright, we have Sky Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can make a token and let's go ahead and just attack maybe. He doesn't have a land to remove this thing, so he cannot generate mana. He can attack and then make a token when he goes to attack, but I think I would rather just draw a bunch of cards here. Leave mana open, just in case. Sure. Down to 9. Soon here I'll be drawing a bunch of cards and gaining a bunch of life, so I'm not that worried. What we need here is actually to draw into an angel. When we actually do that, that's gonna be pretty good for us. So we're gonna take 2 here. Yeah, I think we're not making a token at the end of turn. I think we are actually just gonna go ahead and Sphinx's Revelation first. Let's see what he does. Alright, so he's playing a key rune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess we can just syncopate it, just in case, and then we can still make a Centaur token, so we can just go ahead and play a Revelation next turn. Let's do this for now. Seems like the best play here. So just make a token, then we can attack with the token because he's not going to have enough mana. Oh, he's gonna do that? Alright. Let's make a token then. He doesn't have a land in the graveyard, so he cannot really regenerate that guy. So I can just go ahead and block here. Oh, yeah, sure. He can just discard stuff. He has to discard 2 more things here, though, to make sure his guy lives. Alright. So he did discard a bunch of stuff there. I take 2 damage. Oh, he had a land. Alright. So island. Guess, well, he can bash us down. We cannot let him bash us here since he's gonna be down to 2. He's just gonna go ahead and kill us with the Death Right Shaman. So I guess let's play an island, and then we can play a Liev Sky Knight. I guess 1, 2, 3. Yeah, worst comes to worst, we can gain 3 life, or just make a token if. I mean, draw 3 cards and gain 3 life, or we can just go ahead and make a token. Both these options seem fine by me. Let's detain his stuff and then attack with our good mage. Yeah, I think this game is pretty much open at this point. If he wants to go for a Rakdos's return for 2, I can draw in response, hope to draw into another Loxodon, and then play both. Bam. Yeah. I actually hope he does that. Yeah, I think he may be doing just that here. Oh, alright. That thing. Yeah, alright. Well, it's gonna be slightly problematic, but yeah, let's go ahead and make a token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Zarya's Charm. Excellent. So now we can go ahead and bash with the Sky Knight. Worst comes to worst, we can populate. Yeah, we can populate once and bounce his troll. Or if he has. Yeah, he has no cards in hand, but he's gonna start drawing off his Underworld connections. Still, I think I'm kind of favored here at this point. With, Azara's Charm plus Sphinx's Revelation in hand, I think I got this kinda covered. I can draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, gain 6 life. If he chooses to attack, we can just, do this. Alright, so he's just gonna go ahead and try to get me by doing that. Sure. I guess it's fair. Forcing him to redraw his troll here is gonna be pretty good for me, I think. Let's see if he plays something. He may play a Vraska and just get rid of my cute mage. That would kinda suck. I think he can just go ahead and, depending on what he does, bounce his guy, make a Centaur token, attack him for 9. Yeah, that seems pretty good actually. And if he doesn't do anything, then yes, I guess I'm definitely drawing some cards here. Especially since he will be able to just gain life whenever he wants with his Death Right Shaman. Alright. So I guess what I'm gonna do is alright, let's see, he can do 2. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I can do this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4 to populate. Then I can double block, and when he goes to regenerate his troll, we can bounce it. He may even discard something here to make sure he kills both my centaurs. But I'm thinking he's just gonna... Ooh, alright, he did it. Oh, alright, he's just regenerating. So we can go ahead and do this. 1 and 2. Come on. To bounce this guy, he's gonna redraw it. We're gonna bash him for a bunch and then draw a lot of cards. Seems nice. Ooh, Armada Worm. Alright, we cannot play the Armada Worm now because, you know, need to keep mana up to just go ahead and draw into stuff here. You have to actually gain some life. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, alright. He may just be dead here. Let's see, if he gains 2 life, he goes up to 12. Yeah, that works. Then he goes down to 1. Sure. But he is going to draw into a lot less throw, so he won't have much to do. Unless he has a Rectus as return, but then we can just go ahead and Sphinx in response. He did that, alright. Okay. So he had many problems there, which was fortunate for us. Do you want Dramatic Rescue? Not even sure at this point. The problem with his deck is that his deck can play both aggro and control. We really don't know what we have to prepare against every single game. Some games he's just all out aggro, some games he's just, you know, control-ish. I think we may not need the Guild Mage, but maybe we do. Yeah, I think I kind of do want the Guild Mage here. And I do want the Canyon Apparition too. Otherwise I could take out the Apparition and bring in another Syncopate, maybe another Azorius Charm, maybe a Supreme Verdict. Yeah, Jace is too good to take out. Yeah, I think we're okay here. I mean, of course, his Rectus's returns can be pretty nasty for us. But oh well. Alright, this is definitely a mulligan, of course. So if he goes ahead and most 2 down to 6. Man, that's unfortunate. If like this Kenny Apparition, I mean, if this Jace was a blue land, then we would definitely keep this, I guess. But yeah, as this, let's go ahead and maul. Alright, well, this is not the best hand ever, but I'm not gonna go down to 5, I don't think. We can always hope he doesn't do much for the first few turns. Alright, at least we have Cancel. Right now, let's hope he doesn't have a aggressive start. Apparently he doesn't. Play a good gate. The next turn we can have Cancel mana open. But if he plays a Fraction Arena, I think that's what he's gonna do here. Alright, the Dragon Mangler. That's kind of unfortunate, but you know, I'm okay with that. Let's leave Cancel mana open here just in case, because we're gonna, you know, take a lot of damage off this Dragon Mangler here before we can do anything. So if he plays a Key Rune here without playing a lane, we are definitely countering. If he plays a Fraction Arena, we are definitely countering. I guess whatever he plays here, we are definitely gonna try to counter. Unless it's a Deathrite Shaman, that I'm not sure. Alright. A Troll, yeah, that's gonna meet cancel. Okay, so can play Guild Gates. I mean, I hope he doesn't have Oractors as return. If he does, things are gonna get pretty nasty. He may just fear our counterspells here. But I still think this is gonna be a pretty tough game. We're gonna take a million damage from this guy. At least 6 more damage, at the very least. Oh, he has another one? Oh, key rune, alright. I think I'm gonna just wait for a bit before I allow it, just so he thinks I have the counter spell. But yeah, I think... yeah, Deathrite Shaman, okay. Unfortunate, but oh well. So if we draw into something good here to play this turn, because if we draw into another land, then yeah, we're gonna be pretty... Alright, Supreme Verdict certainly qualifies. But he may just come back with Erectus as return. And then we're gonna be pretty dead. Let's see. He makes me discard 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, maybe 5. The problem is that at this point I think I just have to go for it. I just think, I just have to pray that he doesn't have it. If he does, he probably just won. But, it's a gamble. If he doesn't have it, we can untap, play an Armada Worm, and probably just win from there. But yeah, let's just go ahead and do this right now. And yeah, if he has it, then we are gonna be pretty screwed. Well, if he hasn't played it already, I think... I mean... a man can dream, right? I think if he had the Rector's return, he would just have... oh, alright. He's playing something now. Dragmangler, sure. Dealing 6 damage to my face. And if he has the Rector's return, he would just play next turn. I'm down to 5 life. Jace won't work much now. Can play Forest and then a Worm. And hope that his card in hand is a blank. Still, this is gonna be an uphill battle. Make no mistake about it. He may just, flash this thing back, and if he does that, I'm just gonna double block. Or maybe I just go ahead and block with the Armada Worm. I think that could be good. Yeah, I think that is actually the best play that I can do here, because next turn I can just play an Angel, remove his guy, and remove my guy too, so that if he kills the Angel I get another Armada Worm. On the flip side, I don't think I will be able to... oh, alright. Oh, I see. So that's what he's doing. Yeah, that's definitely... alright, let's block here and block here. That's definitely smart of him. We could take 2 though. Although, nah, I don't think so. Let's do this. Yeah, it feels like the best option here. Man, do I go down to 3? I'm not sure. I guess I do. He'll probably just flash this thing back again. Then I'll just block with my Angel. Yeah, I think. Let's go ahead and pay 2 life here and do this. The next turn, I got a couple turns of chump blocking his signet. His key rune. Yes. But then I can just go ahead and play a Jace. Let's see what he does. If he attacks without pumping, I can just double block him. This guy's gonna be like a 9 power monstrosity. You can eventually, you know, play Jace and just draw into a some sort of removal spell here. I guess we shall see. But I guess we did get kind of unlucky this game, since we drew into a bunch of land while we would have wanted to have drawn into stuff, you know, into creatures maybe, into early creatures. Yeah, I think it's pretty tough to sideboard against him. Alright, that's the troll. If he wants to do that, he can. Alright. Be my guest. So what I'm gonna do now is play a Jace. 1, 2, 3, 4, and -2 it. See if I draw into some sort of stuff here. Alright, Azorius Charm definitely helps. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna take here. Let's go ahead and play a Guild Gate and say go. And of course, every turn he can draw into the Rakdos' return, just, you know, flat out win the game. Let's hope that doesn't happen anytime soon here, because that is our only chance. So if he attacks now, at least we can ensure that he has one more turn of not drawing Rakdos' return, because we can put something on the top of his library. Definitely blocking with an Angel of Serenity here so that I can get back my Armada Worm. Then I'm gonna probably kill Jace, trying to find something. What I really do want to find here is a Sphinx's Revelation. That would be pretty good for me. Alright, he has a Drag Mangler. Yeah, I think I can allow that. So he can transform his guy there, or just do nothing. Sure. It's fine by me, I guess. Let's try to find something with Jace here. No reason to make Jace stick. Yeah, definitely taking the cancel here. Let's play a Temple Garden, obviously not playing to life. I need to draw into something here. Anything. Sphinx's Revelations. Tension Sphere would be okay, thanks to his Rakdos' return. I mean, if we do draw into the Wrath, yeah, that's not gonna be very good, because he has this guy. I guess what I could do is maybe, you know, some turn here, depending on how many cards he has in hand, I can attack with the Angel, deal 5 to him, bounce my own Angel, then replay it, removing both his guys here, and, you know, playing a Armada Worm just to get things going. But I think I'm only gonna resort to that if I draw into land here. If I keep drawing lands, alright, yeah, that's gonna be pretty tough. Sure. If I keep drawing land, then yes. Alright, he has something. Oh, alright, he's just gonna go ahead and do that. Sure. So he's gonna attack with his team, it seems. Sure. So what I have to do here is actually... let's see. Yeah, I have to just put this thing on the top of his library there. Yeah, so I have to block. Yeah, that's problematic for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and block here. And yeah, I think we are pretty dead this game. Here and here. I mean, yes, I guess what I could do is just block his throw and bounce his key rune, because this way you have to actually regenerate the throw, and if I draw into a wrath, then I can go ahead and do it. Seems fine, I guess. Yeah, he's regenerating his throw. We are going to, I mean, we are going to have to get lucky here, actually, but either way, let's see. Alright, Vitugazi thingy. I guess we could play an Armada Worm and a Vitugazi guy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, sadly, man, things are pretty tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything this game. Let's think for a second. I think our best option here right now will be to play an Armada Worm and play a Vitugazi Guild Mage, because he's gonna draw into his Signet, he's gonna play it, and what I actually want to be doing here is drawing into a second Vitugazi Guild Mage, but I cannot even remember if I have it. Don't remember it. Man. Yeah, but I think that's what I have to do here. And I think I can just go ahead and try to kill his Drag Mangler this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. So I kill his Drag Mangler, but he's gonna be able to pump his guy again there. His Signet, that is. I mean, I'm still not dead. I'm drawing live here, I think. I could... There are a number of stuff I could draw. Alright. So, yeah, I think I do lose both my guys, right? Yeah, that's problematic. Let's block here, I guess. Then block here. And we can block here. Oh, alright, he doesn't get to kill both my guys. Is that correct? Yes. I'm gonna take 1 damage from the troll because it tramples, but I'm not too worried about that at this point. I mean, 1 more damage here is not gonna make much of a difference. The problem is he'll have a Drag Mangler on his graveyard that he'll be able to scavenge onto something. I'm curious to see what he chooses to do here, actually, though. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Sadly, even if we draw another Armada Worm, we will not be able to populate it because we won't have enough mana. I think this is a game of almost. We are almost getting there every turn, but he always has something extra spicy to keep us on our toes. And I guess in the future I'm not gonna live in the counter spells against him. The problem is I really should, because Reckless's return just wrecks me. I can just, play the counter spell game where I just pretend I have it. Alright, so he did that, which means that if I draw into a Vitugazi Guild Mage, it's gonna be pretty good for me. Alright. That I can live with too. 1, 2, 3. Now we get to chump whatever he does, and we get to counter anything he does here too. He'll have to waste all of his mana by getting his guy there to work. I guess I shouldn't have, just tapped 2 blue sources, but I'm not really gonna need it this turn. He only has 1 card in hand. I'm not gonna need to counter 2 spells. Yeah, we are putting up a fight here. we draw a second detention sphere, that's gonna be awesome. Because we have mana backup. Okay. Can Scavenger guy. Man, if we... Yeah, the problem here is, even if we draw into an angel, we are not that good. But we had to block his throw. I mean, to remove his throw. Because otherwise, if we remove this thing, his throw would just have killed us with trample damage. Alright, he drew into a land. Come on, deck. Yay! Alright, that was a pretty good draw, actually. A couple excellent top decks there. Let's hope he doesn't draw into anything too relevant. And we can get back on our feet with Sphinx's Revelation or something like that. I think the one card that I fear right now is Abrupt Decay. Alright, planes, we're gonna play it. Abrupt Decay would be pretty nasty here. Oh, and he has it. Alright, he has a Desecration Demon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I still have Cancel mana. So, yes, I'm gonna play a Syncopate now. So, 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now if he has like a Vraska, we can go ahead and counter it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that should be okay. See what he does. I think that's what he's trying to do here. He's just gonna go ahead and play a Vraska to try and get me, but then I'm ready with Cancel, and I'll have yet again to top deck something amazing. Like a Keening Apparition. Well, it's not too amazing, but I guess it will do. It's a creature, at least can block something. Yes, I guess if he draws into a Fraction Arena, I mean, I keep calling the card Fraction Arena, but I guess if he draws something like that, we could... Oh man, he has it. Alright, he doesn't. If he draws into a Fraction Arena, alright, that is okay with me. I can, during my turn, just go ahead and destroy it. I'm gonna let him draw an extra card here, but oh well. I can counter whatever he does. Yeah, that is not going to happen. Sadly, I cannot let that happen. 1, 2, 3. Let's hope he doesn't have anything too stupid here to play. Because if he does, apparently he does. Oh, he has the Rectus as return. Yep. Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, it was a fine game. Well, what are we gonna draw? Yeah, we would draw into a land, which means... I mean, he drew pretty well there too. Oh well. Alright, at least we did get some booster packs, and we get, you know, a QP. Thanks for watching, see you